Do you like his music?
No.
My heart's beating, my hands are shaking. My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. Headshot. My heart's beating, my hands are shaking. My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting. I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. Headshot.
This is a chaotic opening. Konnichiwa, Miyagawa. It's Miyagawa Kitsueki. Miyagawa Kitsueki. I'm your furry EM Vtuber and EM representative. And we are back with Starfield. So, a little about what's going on here. I will start this. I will start this up, and you will realize that things are a little bit different. For no particular reason, because I definitely didn't use console commands to give myself a bunch of trauma packs. I definitely didn't do that. No, why would I ever do that? That would make me a cheater. But so real talk, I don't really care, but I can't make people watch I can't make people watch me fail over and over again. Even though these past 2 years that I've been streaming have been entirely based on watching me fail over and over again. But I can't do it. So occasionally that means that I have to fudge things a little bit with mods and such. So we are going to go back into this, and I'm already partway through this fight. You can see Paxton is the last man standing, and he is very weakened. Or not the last man standing. But there aren't very many left. So I was just seeing if things worked. Oh, I have to talk to him. Okay. Oh, it's a turret. Oh. That's what that was. Come on. What the hecker? Come on, so yeah, if I can shoot, if he can shoot me, I can shoot him. Alright, Paxton, let's talk.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I had to defend myself.
You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that.
I definitely didn't cheat.
More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
Do not assume you know what others have or have not experienced. And none of it gives you the right to take innocent lives.
Yeah, you tell him, Andresia.
You don't know me, so don't preach to me about what I do or don't have the right to do.
I mean, but she's right. Who hired the first to seize farmland and why? I'll go with this. Who hired the first to seize farmland and why?
Do you really want to know? Because you might not like the answer.
Doesn't matter if I like it or not, it's the truth.
Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
Here's a hammer, break away. I can handle whatever you have to say.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine.
Sound like you've been shot or something.
Ron Hope showed up.
Oh my
He
god!
offered me a lucrative
I am
contract
so
to
shocked.
take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
What was special about those farms?
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery. Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation.
How does the stolen Hope Tech ship tie into all of this?
To keep the Rangers off the scent, Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum.
You saw a chance to get revenge on the Freestar Collective.
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
Was it worth it, Ho? Do you really think you accomplished anything?
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the Council.
What he wants does not matter. They should both face justice.
I'm bringing you in.
Don't bother.
Be ready for another fight.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy.
Hey, Jacob,
I'm
it's
gonna
going
die
well.
the way I lived.
Text and
Weapon
confess.
in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Not really time to celebrate, Andrea. Elevator exit key.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
First mercenary outfit. Cool. I mean, I already have the outfit that I want. What's my weight right now? Ooh, I'm pretty heavy right now. I have to unload some. By the time I get back. Is that toxic gas? I could have used that. Never carry enough stuff. There's never enough space. It feels like everything just gets heavier and heavier, no matter what. I don't want to cross the gas. Here we go.
If you see something valuable, do not hesitate to grab it.
I never do, Andrea. Thank you. We did it though! It's raining. I think. How do I get out of here? This is the exit, right? Oh, yes. Okay, I remember this now.
Whoever laid claim to this place seems to be long gone.
We killed them, Andrea. That's why they're not here anymore. Vasco!
Captain, greetings.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship. Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Oh wait, I need to read the details of the agreement. Details of the arrangement. So Paxton revealed that it was Hope that gave him the job to take to muscle people out of their farms. But the only thing he knows was that after they got rid of people, Paxton Hope started loading the planet up with some kind of machinery. Pretty much like you suspected at the start. Yeah, like immediately. It was all Paxton Hope. As promised, here are the details. Another slate will be delivered to you shortly. It contains the location of dozens of small remote farms spread across the Freestar Collective. I want those farms cleared completely of all occupants. I would prefer to avoid violence, but these people can be stubborn, so do what you must. I forgot he had a southern accent. There can be no witnesses for what comes next. Once the farm has been cleared, keep the area secure as my extraction team does its work. Act quickly, especially in areas close to Aquila. The Rangers can be slow to respond, but they catch on eventually. Let's make sure the job is done before then. Hope, destroy the slate as soon as you're finished reading it. Hope. Well, thank you, Paxton Ho, for not following instructions completely. Bill. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Head to Hope Town. The hammer falls. We're sisters.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Alright, I wasn't about to give you any.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Yes. What?
Nothing, I just want to go talk to Mr. Hope. Let him know that I have evidence of his dirty dealings. That's why you should set things up to self-destruct yourself. You can't rely on people to destroy incriminating notes. Yeah. Looking at you, Donald J. Trump, you fucking idiot. Oh, he's over in here now. Okay. You know, I should have worshipped Varun.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. We set some ambitious quotas, and you met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Hope?
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
No, I'm good.
More you need, Deputy? Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the First?
No. And I don't care for the insinuation.
It's over, Hope. I know you hired them.
Oh, that's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Do you deny that you were
Don't
involved?
presume to question me. You know who I am.
Trying to give you a chance here, dude. Your man did not destroy the slate.
Two-faced bastard. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
Thank you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops.
Damn. That's not a fertilizer.
Prepared to write the whole
That is the
off.
opposite of a fertilizer.
When
That is a
discovered
weed
it
killer.
changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
What kind of fertilizer is this? The fertilizer destroy
Not
crops?
all at once, of course, but we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed and died.
So you use unwitting farmers to transform the soil.
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials.
This is true.
My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
So you use the fertilizer on the farms without the farmers knowing. And then when the fertilizer is done doing its thing, then you move in with the first and get them off the land and start processing the soil. You use the first to seize the farmer and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force.
You hired a mercenary.
Farmers can be stubborn folk.
You hired a mercenary team to do this for you.
I can't believe
A
what
team
I
of mercenaries.
How could you do something
What
so
did you think they were going to do?
to innocent people, to families?
And not just regular
Not
mercenaries,
another word out of
but
you,
like
Birgit.
war veteran mercenaries.
I can take
Traumatized PTSD war mercenaries.
Discuss this later. In any case,
Well, no, I get the plausible deniability, but the personnel that he hired to do this for him.
return the land to its rightful owners.
And the people you hired must have killed. What about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. Do this the right way. I give you my word.
The operation ends now.
Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus.
I'm not about to be
And of course,
bribed.
we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
You trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hung, of course.
You're going to turn yourself in. I'll be telling the marshal everything. If Andreja wasn't with me, I think I would take the 20,000 credits. But I want Andreja to like me.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Like you made those farmers
But
suffer?
on a much larger scale. Yes.
He shook that off too. Wow. I don't want anyone to suffer. I want justice.
Justice can be complicated, Deputy. Sometimes the cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
That's what it all comes down to.
Actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
That's exactly what he did. If you refuse to come quietly, I'll have to use force.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors.
I still have the evidence, dumbass.
Authority. You're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal.
Here we go. Woo! Today is fun.
Did they have anything of value?
Wow, he only had $900 on him. How did his bodyguard have more credits than he did?
I will have your head!
Talk to Burgett. Burgett? Burgett? Come here, Burgett.
He tried to have you killed.
Very
I don't
unsuccessfully.
understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Hope was a greedy bastard put on a friendly face.
No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
It doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side.
The
And
caring
now
side that led to all those farmers getting killed.
Who? You killed him.
I didn't want to kill
Nobody
him.
should ever want that. Especially
But it did
when
feel
means
good stabbing
killing
him.
someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
It must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo.
Nwankwo.
She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There are uncertain times ahead for you, but they will pass.
So, do I need to stab you, or we good here, Bridget? We okay? We cool? Peace. Alright. Will I be able to just walk out of here after killing the CEO? Or do I have a permanent flag on me?
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
You think someone would have said something like, "Oh my God, the Freestar Ranger just killed the CEO. Shoot on sight." No, just like keep an eye on your valuables.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
Yeah, CEO always dies when one of them
Just keep
shows
it
up.
holstered. It'll all fine.
Greetings, Captain.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Hey, how's it going?
Alright. So, Mr. Blake. Boy, do I have some news for you. Not only did I find out who hired the mercenaries, I also killed a governor. So I'll be taking that promotion.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Mothers, am I right? Always wanting their kids to have good careers and all that nonsense.
Now, don't you worry. Those walls are solid. You know. Private sector. Well, that's where the real money's at.
Hey, deputy.
I have
Welcome
no
to the
idea
road.
who Helga is. Oh wait. He's right there.
Back.
Yep.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Are the mercenaries
wow.
hiding out there?
You're kind of behind on information, Mr. Blake. This is right on the money. It was their
I
base.
take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here.
No, I just had to
Did
give
you
myself
find out
30
why
trauma
the
packs.
first was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the first to grab
What?
farmland.
Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
I got a
Are
slate
you
to
really
prove.
that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
Emma's not shocked at all.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Damn, Emma. Emma's woke over here. Supply the farms. Boost the soil amount can kill the crops. He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer and boosted the soil's mineral content but killed the
That
crops.
has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
These are Hope's instructions to Paxton Hall.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
Did they not hear about you killing him yet? I guess not, which is weird. It takes a long time for radio signals to travel, I guess. Like how many light years is it between Aquila City and Hope Town? They might get the transmission like 6 minutes from now. They're like, what? Holy shit! He doesn't attack me. He didn't survive the confrontation. I hope he would turn himself in, but he wouldn't go down with the fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
And then everywhere is
Have a
Neon
little
City.
faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
I like Emma.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
I've been ready since the start.
In that case, I won't hold you back any longer. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors,
-1.
I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Space
Here's your
anarchy.
badge.
It's like a party is
Where
a
is
here
it
with
from?
love. Oh, yes.
Don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Well done.
What? Whoa. Why am I underneath Antrasia? Not that I'm complaining. Thank you for having faith in me.
You've shown that faith was well placed. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
The mayor's alright. Always being too rosy picture, though.
Great job, Ranger!
Yay! As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you've been granted your very own Star Eagle-class starship with no registration fee required.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Oh,
Literally.
Jesus.
Congratulations. The
Oh
promotion's
my
well
God.
earned.
They gave me so much stuff.
What do you need from me?
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints.
Yeah, of course I'm encumbered.
Except Aggie's.
They just loaded me down with a bunch of shit. Okay. I got the Star Eagle. What is this? Major spacesuit. Oh, it's very heavy. But it's not as good as what I have right now. Justifier. Ooh. Better or worse than the Lawgiver? About the same as the Lawgiver. It's just heavier. It uses a different kind of round that I have a lot of. But it fires more quickly? Oh my goodness. It's more red.
Keep up the good work.
Well, hey there.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope.
You won't be able to do that anymore. Hey, I need to sell some things to you.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want, you ask me, traveling in Freestar collective space with.
Don't make me regret this now.
Okay. It's a heavy. Did I keep? Tombstone I'll get rid of. Okay. She won't accept anything else. Unless I need to go to the general store.
I get all kinds in here. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Balanced. Star rumor. Okay. I can go. I can go. I can go. Esme can go. I can go. just trying to get less encumbered. Now do ship inventories migrate between ships? Or am I gonna have two separate cargoes? Whoa! Look at all those systems. Your cargo island transfers whatever should be designated as your home ship. Okay. Guess I need to talk to the guy over here to designate things.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front, if you need.
Hey, what can I do for you? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if
I'd like
left
to view and
unchecked.
modify my ships,
okay,
please.
no problem.
Make home ship. You have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. See ships in your fleet you've left behind. Go to the ship service. Okay. Oh my goodness. How much crew can I have? 5? Okay. I should be able to handle those. Those pirates. Ah, I need a skill to upgrade. Okay. Let's see some of the primes. Skills are good. Holy shit, this thing is massive.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Oh, I need to put my crew on here. Oh, they are here. It's just that Andreja is always with me, so there's no need for that. Whoops. That in there. Got the spacesuit in there. That in there. titanium coachman in there. Okay, a bit lighter now. Free credits. Where's the heckin' cockpit? Oh, that's outside. I want to see where the cockpit is instead of just teleporting to it. Ah, there we go. Oh my god. It's like the Rocinante. Oh, not really. Now, whoops. Much fancier, yes. A lot more going on. Oh, I have so much fuel. I have so much fuel now. I'm gonna make this. Here we go. Now set course.
Got ourselves some cargo.
Talking a lot of shit right now.
Bam! Their shields are gone. Their shields are gone. Gone!
Are they still talking shit after they exploded? I'm gonna take all your shit. And redirecting power is really annoying. Especially during combat. Talking. Okay. Also, we can finally repair the satellite after like a week. Oh, heck yeah. I can do that now that my ship's not a piece of shit. Alright. So... So the Rangers are apparently broke, but they can afford to give all of the new Rangers full starships? Like really good quality starships? Alright. Maybe that's why they're broke. Everyone gets a new car when they rank up. Oh, I didn't have any power to the missiles. That's why they weren't firing. Oh, shoot. Is that ship a cube? It's like I'm meeting up with the board. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's get this over with.
Wait! Isn't strange as the first game in a while where both of your parents can be alive and love you?
Ship is down docked. Perfect.
Definitely the first adventure game like this. so common to have dead parents. That's the norm.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
Oh my God, Jackie.
It does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word? First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay.
That was a little bit more than a day, for sure.
With heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth.
I'm not a military folk
Pay you
either.
More, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Tell me what you need, then.
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
How bad is this self-inflicted injury?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I did, but this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. It's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the space.
Are you sure about that, Albert? It sounds like you're still that self-inflicted injury is still flaring up a little bit. I hope we can convince them.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. The band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire.
Oh, I'm commander now.
Help us, especially we could use. The family's got the most ships and crew by far. If she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Can I persuade Jackie? Ooh. Alright. We will see if I can persuade Jackie in about 3 minutes. I need to use the little fox room. So much could I. It just runs right through me.
Real chance at a future.
I've returned. My bladder is empty and my heart is full. Okay, so I am going to, since this is a, I need to upgrade my speech skill. 20% increased chance of success. Oh, but I want to talk to Andrasia. Andrasia wanted to say something.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances.
Not unusual at all.
You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
I haven't even seen any of them in weeks. Certainly not like anything I've done before. Pay isn't great, but the people are alright.
None of us are in this for the credits. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
You're asking, I assume you feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them.
That of being a snake
I have not
worshiper,
shared
you
much,
mean?
But everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
You seem to be bothered by your past. Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people. Sounds like fun!
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Charm isn't everything. You've had my back, and that's all that matters. I have so much rather think of you. Have you tried telling more jokes? I kind of like how you try telling more jokes. Let's see, you have a lot going for you. I gotta.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I think what you're saying is childish. People love me, so being included has never really been a problem. I don't think what you're saying is
Thank
childish.
you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
I don't know, we shot a lot of people today. It's really important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me. I have
We band
things
together.
I wish
Not
to
only can
discuss
we
with
deal with the current problem,
when you have time,
but future ones as well.
More talking? We just discussed Andreja. What more is there to discuss? And I have to convince Jacqueline to join the collective.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
Good to meet you too, Jacqueline. I don't like him either, but this defense pack is the best chance that everyone lives.
Don't be so certain. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Whatever you got, the Spacers got more. Band together or die alone.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Convincing time. I have 3 turns and 6 persuades. The personalize without you affect your interest down the road. I think this is the best one.
That is a good point.
How much for a chance of killing the Spacers together? Do you want us to fight your battles for you? You have a much better chance of killing the Spacers together.
Well, that's certainly true.
Whoa! Critical success!
You might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Get Chanda Banda. That's the actual name, Chanda Banda. Chanda Banda.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
Only want to organize a bake sale.
Might be worth a laugh if the stakes weren't so high. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albert working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Glad you're willing to help.
Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up.
A critical hit in persuasion. It happens every so often. Stop looking at Andreja's ass, that's my ass.
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
The ship ain't that big, you can hear. I even got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie?
With a critical
Now
hit.
I do believe in miracles.
It was super effective.
How in the hell did you manage that?
I managed to talk her into
Wait,
it.
Words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
We need details on the
Expect
contacts.
more than you encountered at the satellites. How much more? Hard to say at this distance.
Well, this is about their defense, so I could use your help. Send the ships you
got
can.
it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Alright. Go. Go. Oh. Okay. Okay, I was actually stuck.
It is good to be. Can we speak for a moment?
More talking? Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's an odd place to put a window.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results?
It's a bad scene all around. No one should be satisfied.
I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last.
Surprised by him? Money can bring out the worst in people.
At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over. There is no question who was to blame.
Hell of a way to earn a Ranger badge.
Do not be too hard on yourself. It is the totality of your actions that earned you the position, not the death of Ron Hope.
The Rangers are lucky to have me.
I agree. Though perhaps you should not share that sentiment with them. True as it may be, it does not sound very humble. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
Yes. We're on our way to one now. Oh my God, there's couches. Plural. Aranier 4B. Scarab down.
Target's shield system is fried.
Oh, that was Barrett talking shit. I forgot he was on my ship.
Yes. Lost their shield. Tragic. Just tragic. They've got their shields. Go get them. Target sitting there. shields are gone.
Wow.
Gone.
Some good flying there.
Nice. They just lost their grav drive.
Yes.
The target's sitting there with no grav drive now. They lost their shields. Tragic. Just tragic.
Yeah, that's Bear talking.
And there goes their engines. Whoopsie. I hope they didn't need that grav drive.
You can shut up, Barrett. Everyone is dead. Ow. Yes. Woo! Okay. Next. 2.9 light seconds. Yes! Grab drive is out of commission.
Yes! Their shields are down. Yes! Their grav drive is out. Bam! Their shields are gone. Yes! Their shields. Nice! Target shields erect. Target shields erect. Target's grav drive is offline. Nice work. They've got no shields. Go get them.
Now you know how I felt like 2 episodes ago. Do you though?
Took some damage here, but we're clear. Lopez wants to meet back at the farm. So, thanks.
You're welcome. And thank you for shutting Barrett up. Your dialogue stopped his. So much for spacer raccoons. And scarabs. Back at the farm. Let's go back to the farm. 3,000 light seconds.
site is clear. Let's head down.
Thank you, Barrett. Oh, wait.
Do not mind wearing this suit all the time, but it can result in strange looks in the city.
Can I modify this suit to be more durable in extreme environments? I'm getting like a lot of solar radiation. The sun isn't even that close. What do you even farm here? Because this is a farm. What grows here? So it puts in the spacesuit designed to make mods for your spacesuit.
Someone responded to the distress call?
Oh, I thought you were just a spacesuit sitting there.
That was incredible. Thank you.
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Vanda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
And that's our target.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
I'm just a hired gun. If you want a speech, that's extra.
I like your style. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one.
Unless I die, then we get a
For
do-over.
you to jump in.
Distilled water. It's my water. Showing map. Travel to that derelict star station. targeting is a lot faster in the ship too. We are rocking space now.
Shields are gone. Gone. Ha! Yes. The crab drive is out of commission. Look alive. Spacer's got reinforcements. More contacts jumping in.
We are so rocking this right now. Nice shooting, kid. Don't get cocky.
Drive is fried. They got no shields. Go get them.
That freestyle collector quest was so worth it. Actually, let me collect all this stuff. There's a lot of debris here from all the spaces we killed. Ship parts, always good to have. Credits, always good to have. Since we're talking about how money corrupts. Alright. Retrofitted space station. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. Ouch. This is the right space station, right?
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Wait, is this the... Yeah. 'Cause that was a pretty calm response for a station inhabited by pirates. Just, hello. Okay, hi too.
Hi. Please disregard unattempted and informal greeting.
Sniper rifle. Do I have anything with like A lot of rounds that isn't a sniper rifle. Dang. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, they're not too tough, are they? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh.
To search the enemy's remains for valuables.
It's very dark in here. I suppose I need to go up.
Appears as though a terminal has been connected here. Perhaps they intend to reprogram the robots?
Oh, is this another... Is this another thing I can crack? Or did they patch that out? I have to use... Oh, the door's just open. Oh. What kind of suit is this? Oh, it's a deep mining spacesuit. I don't really need that. Observation corridor. This section of the ship is very devoid of pirate. Like suspiciously so.
Hopefully they amount to something.
Oh, I'm dead.
Damn it.
Keep it up! Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Ooh, he hit me a lot. Let's just throw a grenade in there.
Give up already.
I didn't hit him at all. Don't shoot me, please.
You die today. Is that the best you can do?
Spacer communication 2. Open to Spacer communication 1.
Calling all spacers. You know who you are. Because that's what they call us, isn't it? The ones in charge. The ones who never respected us. The Free Star Collective. The United Colonies. Even the Crimson Fleet and Ecliptic. They see us as the leftovers. The unaligned space scum running rampant across the settled systems. And you know what? Maybe they're right. But so what? We matter just as much as they do. We deserve just as much as they do. A lot of you have been all over. You've seen the empty buildings, labs, factories, whatever. They're out there, lots of them. Abandoned after the colony war. And those others? They want them. They're taking them and everything inside. Are you gonna let them do that? You gonna let them get away with that?
No!
I want my fair share. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take it.
That was a pretty lackluster speech, all things considered. Oh, first spacer communication.
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and we've got to be ready. No, not the UC. Not the Free Star Collective. The ones that matter. Pirates, mercs, and those religious nut jobs.
Hey, they're talking about you, Andreja.
Left over from the colony war. Bases, labs, stuff like that. But now it's come out that there are even more. A lot more. Spread all over the settled systems. Looks like the Big Two didn't play by their own rules when they were playing war. Now it's a friggin' feeding frenzy. Everyone trying to find them. Trying to use them. So why shouldn't we? We have just as much right as they do. So let's go looking.
Let's go looking. It's not a very threatening thing to say in your threatening voice. A suppressed Beowulf. that all they had in here? Oh, you're all the way back here, huh?
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months.
Most because
I
you
make
work in a
no
planet with
illusions.
no atmosphere.
You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
Working together going forward is going to be tough.
Ain't that a ray of sunshine? The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
I appreciate the thought, but you need the credits more than I do.
Damn you.
Like, seriously.
I'm not... Yeah, deep breath. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
I literally did not take their money. Yeah, but I'm loaded right now. I got a great ship. I'm good. I am okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's head back to Let's head back and talk with the
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
I'm a little bit tougher now. Negotiating allows you to bribe people to persuade them. That's the most surefire way of persuading someone, is to give them money.
Is there any type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Hey, your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Yeah. It's a Freestar ship. Freestar Ranger ship. You should recognize it.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something.
See Mayor Cartwright about a job.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the ash stuff.
We need to be harder, better, faster,
Hey,
stronger.
How have you been? Staying out of trouble?
Nope. Oh, I go looking for it.
Well, whatever gets you through the day. I've had more than my fill of it for this lifetime. Things here have been... well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research.
Well, the two of you are getting along. You're both pretty stubborn people.
I know. I think we both realize that, and we're working on putting it behind us. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him.
What's
In
that bugger
analyzing
up to
the recent
now?
Data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it.
Is he about to break? He's just doing his
No,
job.
he's not. He's out there at least 4.5 times as frequently. There's something else going on. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him?
I should go buy some ammo.
If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
Davis!
Keep it moving.
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move.
Who the fuck is Bailey?
Oh, brother. Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after?
Davis, I'm hurt. I gotta see a doctor about that.
Maybe I will. Let's see where this goes. So what can I do for you?
Keanu thinks he's spending too much time on patrol. What about how much time? He's looking to get yourself killed. There are easier ways than letting the Ash to do
Right
it.
to the point then. That woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying.
She's good at that. If you need help, you can just ask.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Not sure yet. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all. But the more
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
about it, that whole episode
She was an
doesn't
idiot.
account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out.
I think there's some other creature out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case.
I have a knife. Give me a chance to grab some
I'll
things.
be here waiting for you.
I'll be here waiting for you. I need the ammo shop.
We're running to spacers, scumbags, and scavengers.
Yes, I just killed a bunch of spacers. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. God dang it. I cannot find my way around this place. Okay, need to go back to my ship and then Aquila City is a maze. to completely exit.
Captain, hello. I am
It's more compact than compared to the
Council of Governors meeting our very own.
Oh my! Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. The city. Yeah. Everything's tightly wound, but it's like there's just as much things
Hey, no fun
as
stuff
there
with that
are.
booze pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
It's it has as many things as New Atlantis does, but in a smaller space.
You ask me, I don't do payment plans. I'm sure I got what you need.
Hold on. I need to make sure I'm getting the right things. I want. Ah, yes. Justifier. Use the same thing. Okay. I need 7.77 millimeter and 45 caliber. I need some shotgun shells too. Ah, the suppressed Beowulf has the same. Ooh, but it's not very strong. Well, stronger than the Grendel actually. You know, they call it a 7.77 millimeter caseless. But what is this? It's a case. False advertising. I'm buying them all anyway. The second gun store in Aquila too. Somewhere to the right, I see his main entrance here entering. To the left, you're leaving. Wait, that place? I thought that was a bar. It looks like a bar. Different place. It's called Laredo Arms. Oh, hitching posts. Okay. Somewhere to the right. The city's entrance. Trade Authority. No. which is a right bit further past the arch. So further this way. That's the bank. That's a Terra Brew.
Hmm?
Hold on. Past this arch here.
Now look at me.
Difficult, and there's a delay. It's a general store.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Go right from the hitching post. Down the alley under the bridge. Okay. Right from the hitching post. The alley under the bridge. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. There we are. Wow, it's closed. Oh, no it isn't.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Cool, I didn't fucking ask.
So we had to clean up
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretch trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the
There's
least
not
we owe
enough to
them.
do around here.
Yes, Miss Lance.
What do you mean? You come in, you buy your gun, you fucking leave. What do you mean there's not much to do around here? Yeah, there's plenty to do. You buy your thing and you get the fuck out of the store. I'm leaving. Fuck this place. Alright. I have a prior engagement.
We can't do this alone, Annie.
I don't know.
Oh, that sounds like another thing. The Great Laredo Caper. I'll talk with Little Orphan Annie next time.
What? Or, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Alright, old man.
Bailey's on thin ice. One more mistake and she's out of a job. I'm not looking to rush you, but I'm not getting any younger here. You ready to go?
I got everything I need.
So. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid.
Hopefully,
She's got a lot of
not
things
some
figured
UC
out.
drone.
I think we can make some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something.
Ecliptic jerks.
Might not
They fly around like they own the settled systems.
bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, it's a glitch. And don't need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it.
Oh wait, I was gonna replace the Beowulf with something. No, we press. Oh, okay, yes.
Forward to a hit.
Where did I put it? Yes, okay. That was incorrect. I meant to put the Beowulf in place of the Grendel, and then the Justifier in place of the Lawgiver.
I remember a story from the first time I was
Oh
here.
my god. Please, Davis.
Every so often we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead.
Was it you, Davis?
As big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him.
Oh,
Now
it wasn't
I'm
you.
wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it. No
Damn, we just found him.
You make it back to the city and tell him about this. You hear me?
I'm sure Davis Wilson survived.
Nobody will believe us.
I think that was less dramatic than what it was supposed to be. Did it not account for you having having a suppressed rifle to take this thing down?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
We were here specifically to ensure you remain standing.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
You are something else, you know that? We got out alive this one time.
Oh,
That's
bark,
good.
no bite.
This ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody.
Everybody.
So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it.
You're just avoiding her, aren't you?
No, of course not. I'm an old man, slow on the move. I can get there so much faster. She'll prefer hearing the news from you anyway. Thanks again for saving my ass.
I don't know if you saw it, but saving Davis was completely optional. It's like, make sure Davis gets back alive, optional. You are really slow, Davis. Jesus Christ. What's the best way to get to her?
Ranger?
Ranger. Hail, companion!
Davis should be more careful. The data shows the Ashta are more active. So, what happened?
There's a big ass Ashta, big Ashta out there. It was a mistake. It helped us find a new kind of Ashta.
Really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't trust it. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake. That I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have. Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
Time to pat yourself on the back. You got work to do.
You're right. I need to reevaluate all the existing data. Who knows what else we can get out of it? I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you. I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
What did you give me? Despondent Assassin. Now build a mounted Ashta at your outpost. What? Oh. Wow. She gave me a legendary... She gave me a legendary rifle. And I can build a mounted Ashta? What does that mean? You can have... I'd say you can have mounts? Small magazine, high powered. Alrighty then. I think this has been a success. We got a really good ship. We killed the CEO, and we also killed, and we helped a group of families in the way out there in Freestar Collective Space, defeat some pirates, and we killed a small dinosaur. So yeah, this has been a very successful day, and we didn't die, not once. So yes, we will be back with this tomorrow, and I think we're going to talk to some little girls. That'll be fun. So yes, thank you everyone so much for joining me tonight. Please follow if you haven't already so you do not miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, Ja Mata. Are you restless, Andrasia? Just gonna stare at the wall for a second. Alright. Good night, everyone. Ayasuminasai. Buenos noches.